Shouts out to my people. Shouts out to my people sending love, positivity, and good vibes to my people, man. I hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing great. Today we got a clip of Charleston White, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Let's get it.
Yeah, see, and I put the police on them. Yeah, because one of them said something about dying. Made a terroristic threat. And I wouldn't put the police. See, them just willing to fight and shoot. I'm way more dangerous. I fight, shoot, call the police, testify, press charges. So I got an arsenal against that.
Charleston White is hell. How you gonna fight somebody and then press charges? That is wild.
They wasn't ready for that.
Man, they better leave me alone. They better leave me alone.
You recently were able to sit down with Yella Bezy, right?
Yeah.
Via Say Cheese.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's something, because you and him went back and forth forever, you know what I'm saying?
No, he ain't never said nothing. Listen, I've been bullying.
Yeah.
None of them, Yella Bezy, Trap Boy, Sauce, none of them have ever went back and forth with me.
Okay.
Yeah, now they know to hush up. Because I in careers. Because you either got to crash out or somebody on your team got to crash out.
Word.
And these ain't willing to crash
you
out.
gotta swim in deep waters.
Man, you better just ignore them. Leave them alone. Everybody who done went back and forth with me fell by the wayside.
Yeah.
So now they know better. But I just threw Yella Bezy in it just to put him in the algorithm. Cause we doing some music together.
I knew it was real when I saw the chain. When I saw the Nan chain, I said, "Oh man, yeah, okay."
Yeah, no, I just threw Yella in it. But I done talked to Yella team and told them, I'm just with Yella. But now,
you think you could ever sit down with Freddy the same way, or is it?
I don't want Freddy a hoe. Freddy talk that general talk. Freddy, Trap Boy Freddy a hoe. Because if I tell it to get my crew to settle down, they gonna settle down. Say my nigga, leave me alone. They'll leave me alone. So you ain't no big dog, they ain't respecting. And then the next day he hurry up and called Dewberry early that morning and text Dewberry to him and said, "Man, them niggas wasn't with it. That was with you." So he trying to distance himself from them. So that nigga a hoe. Yeah, see, I walk around Dallas by myself. I go to the strip club, I been to malls. Them can't do that, man.
That whole dynamic of all the people out there is something new that I learned mostly from you when it comes to everybody out in Texas.
Mo3 couldn't walk around by herself like that.
Yeah.
Mo3 had to shoot a video at nighttime. Nigga, I go any and everywhere.
Yeah, you move around for sure.
The malls, any and everywhere, homie. Because I done really done real community work. And I've never caused harm to the community. I hurt feelings online. But I ain't never caused harm to the community in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I ain't no good that's weak with his dick. So it ain't a bunch of hoes that can shame me. Yeah, I'm a real life. That's why I talk so boldly. Yeah, I'm a real life mother Mac in real life.
That's a good
man,
one.
Can't no hoe shame me. I ain't been weak with that. Yeah, I ain't been tender dicking through the community.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I've been selected with a chosen few.
That's the thing. When you become a public persona,
well,
that little shit type of shit.
But think about this, homie. As much as I'm in a strip club, as long as I've been doing this, you ain't heard one woman ever come out and say, "Man, he woo 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 woo." You not one. It's a bunch of.
That's real.
You don't see women talking bad about me in video. It's always God. Cause I'm every woman's pet and every nigga's regret. Yeah.
Talk that shit. You mentioned Mo3.
Yeah.
Do you believe that Yella Bezy, you actually believe that him or Freddy had something to do with Mo3's murder?
No. Hell no. That got killed by a punk. The boys. Don't give a damn about Mo3 fucking with a bunch of people. So ain't no telling who killed him. But you know a nigga, you know the baby mama. The boyfriend to the baby mama, you know, nigga kill you faster for fucking his holding anything. And you over there putting a rapping in her too, a popular rapping. Yeah, nigga kill you.
Everybody know you as his girl's boyfriend.
Man, yeah, and then they see you leaving in the morning, and you giving out signals in the rap song. Hell yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that is like. It's worrisome, right? Like I got to make sure I protect my team over here from doing any stupid shit when we start getting off. Because we really I'll talk to you after the show, but we're really doing. I'm gonna be moving around. You know what I'm saying? So that people are gonna see me a lot more doing dope shit like that. Just being able to move. So we got a lot of dope shit that we got to do coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Moving around the world. But like I genuinely understand because I've now been with you out in Buffalo, out in Atlanta, out here in Miami. You move the same. You don't switch up the way you move. You don't switch up the way you speak. You don't switch up the way you treat people. You know what I mean? Like you treat people accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Like if they treat you good, you treat them good. If they treat you like you're some sort of a punk, then you go.
Yeah, I'm a reflection. Yeah, man. I ain't nothing but what I need to be. Yeah, so man, motherfucker say you a hypocrite. Man, I ain't nothing but what I need to be. If you put me around the lions, I'm a lion. You put me around snake, I'm a snake. You put me around sheep, I'm a sheep. I'm a reflection of the environment. So
the Sigma.
So if you approach me a certain way, I reflect the energy. So I reflect the energy. That's a survival tactic for me.
Mm-hmm. That definitely was a gem. According to how you treat me is going to be a reflection of how I treat you.
Yeah, I don't want to show up smart and everybody smart and then I be the dumb one. Man, you show up smart, everybody smart go work against you. Even the dumb people make you look dumb. But if you show up playing dumb, they don't know. Yeah, homie. So man. So you don't go to a town playing like you the flyest guy. That's what's gonna make all the fly guys come get you because you trying to walk from the top. You supposed to play from the bottom. That's how you play passes, playing from the bottom.
Hey.
At what age do you feel like you had all this shit? Like, because I like to consider myself wise, right? And I listen to game. So if somebody's spitting game, I listen. You know, a lot of people sit there and be like, "Oh, when you have Charleston White, you don't battle with him. You don't go back and forth with him too much." Nah, because I'm not changing. Yeah, I'm not changing for the fucking camera. This is who I am.
Yeah, we kicking, pipping, and chopping game.
Yeah.
When you chopping game, ain't no right or wrong, man. Just steel sharpen steel.
Mm-hmm.
Them hoes like to debate in they circle of information. Man, don't debate. Just don't apply. Just don't take it.
Yeah. Shit's just it's dope shit. But like, how old were you? You feel like when you really like put it all together? I know every day we're still learning and shit like that. But like, you got a lot of wisdom.
Oh, when I had my daughter, man, when I saw what it took to give birth to a child, that put the pieces together. When I saw what a woman had to go through to give birth, that I was able to put the pieces together. The gentleman, man, he's a gentleman. That's always been the perfect man. Mm-hmm. A male or a man that's a gentleman. There's no more gentlemen. You got high value man, all kind of shit. The gentleman was just a man, and a man. And if he was a good man, he was described as a gentleman.
As a gentleman.
Homie, they don't exist anymore.
I definitely have to agree with Charleston on this. You know, I view myself as a gentleman, but I find myself hiding that gentleman aspect as much as possible because a lot of people don't deserve it.
Is that a result of the nice guys finish last?
Gentlemen aren't nice guys.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely got to break that down for me.
Man, the traits and the characteristics of a man, whether he's a good gentleman or not, he's not a nice guy. A man is not a nice guy.
Yeah. I saw something online that said the difference between a nice man and a kind man. He said, you don't want to be a nice man. It's okay for you to be kind when and where that applies, but you don't want to be nice.
That's the gentleman.
Yeah.
So a gentleman know how to come in here and say, hey man, you got my order wrong. I need to talk to such and such. And he's talking with a command voice. Mm-hmm. the tone of his voice, the seriousness of his face, the direct eye contact. So homie,
firm handshake,
man.
Speaking it's a certain level of
that shit is so frowned upon nowadays.
Well, that point gets across more than anybody compared to say, man, give me my goddamn shit. What's wrong with you, motherfucker? Well, that's that man's discredit.
Yeah. Immediately. Yeah. You'll be met with a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
That's true. Like, even when you argue with, like in a relationship, you argue with a female, you could be dead right. You throw that bitch word on the end of that statement, you are suddenly wrong. It don't matter how right you were. What you just called, you could shift the whole dynamic of everything.
That part is you're more right.
But it's
when you finish it off the right way.
But it's all about how you the conviction, the manner in which you deliver the information.
If you hollering at me and going back and forward, and I call you a bitch, I ain't said nothing wrong, because women don't go back and forth with a man.
Okay.
That's why I was just saying that.
Women do not go. Real women and ladies do not tit for tat with a man. She'll let him be right, knowing he wrong, because at some point, I told you so. She'll okay. She'll make you. No, man, that's them bitches, man, that like to go back and forth. Hoes don't even do it. They just let your dumb ass be wrong.
Yeah, I was arguing with somebody on the internet the other day, right? Just going back and forth on Facebook, and I'm telling them, they're like, oh, why you holding this person's nuts? Like the shit talk when somebody talks to me like that. And I'm like, let me tell you something. Let's just keep it 100 for a second. That's impossible. In the last few months that me and you been arguing about whatever we've been arguing about back and forth, a little tit for tat here, I made at least 6 figures. You know what I mean? You ain't did shit but type, and you're struggling this week. And like, ain't nobody care about how much money you make. I was like, you do. Your girl does too. Let's just be honest about it right now. You care. You're mad because I'm sitting there talking my shit, the real shit that you don't want to hear. It's like when you tell somebody you're successful or you're getting money, they get mad at us immediately. Charleston be running around saying like, I'm doing good. They got me in the hotel. They got me in the penthouse suite. You know what I mean? But they're still gonna hate you from the internet. And then they say like, this doesn't count. You motherfucking right, this shit counts. It counts to your girl and it counts to you. Let's never get that misunderstood for a second. When these dudes be saying that shit, oh, your success don't mean shit. Yes, the fuck it does. That's what you're chasing for. You know what I mean? A lot of these bums out there legitimately talk all this shit all the time on the internet. And they talk shit about the shit that they're chasing because you're getting it. You know what I mean? If you're getting it, if you're getting to the bag, you're getting to the money, all of a sudden they hate you.
Let me tell you, them AI robots, them ain't real humans.
That's definitely facts. You know, I get some comments sometimes, and people in the Avi be either a cartoon or it be a celebrity, and then you go to their page and you know this person probably ain't even real. And the stuff that they say, a lot of the time makes no sense. With all this technology going on, I definitely think it's some AI comments.
Man, I swear by God, that's why I quit arguing with them. I said, man, it's just them AI robots. They learning how to interact and engage with humans.
I'm convinced that's a real thing, bro.
Man,
some of these comments I'll be like,
I'll be talking to actual people that I know personally back and forth sometimes. I'll be talking that shit sometimes.
Man, a lot of them get off to your response.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, they talk about it at work. You done made their day for the month.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe their check this, and I don't mean like I get it, all the working class people, I get it, but maybe their check came in for $730, and out of 4 of those hours they were talking about Danza. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just the way that shit is. Talking about the back and forth, I don't feel like what Ralo was saying about Boosie was crazy, and then Boosie went crazy on him. I'm not sure if you caught wind of that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Boosie not from Atlanta, and nobody in Atlanta is saying anything about Ralo. So why Boosie so hell bent on saying something about it? And Boosie don't want them problem. Now Ralo got an army. Yeah, got an army.
I like the way Ralo approached it, to be honest with you, and I don't got nothing against Boosie. You know what I mean? I know obviously the history between you and him and whatnot, but
Boosie picking and choosing. T.I. told on his dead cousin now. So, you know, remember him and T.I. fell out over that. Then they got back together. So Boosie picking and choosing. But I see. Yeah, no. He don't want them kind of problem. He know that. Yeah, he know that.
Yeah, hopefully that shit quiets down.
I doubt it. Because Ralo produced the paperwork that he didn't tell. And Boosie keep going on and on about it. So yeah.
So what you talking about?
So in the streets, homie, that's like that's an attack on it.
Yeah, word.
You know, so they live by them codes. I don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually enjoyed Boosie speaking on the Dwayne Wade situation when it comes to, you know, his daughter. But at the same time, I think him speaking on every situation, you know, he spoke on Gunna. He spoke on all these people being rats. And it's like, ain't the street thing to do is keep your mouth closed regardless. You speaking on another man's life, I just find that, you know, hypocritical. And I just look at it like a oxymoron.
On that different note, what's up with I haven't seen you and Aiden in a while.
Aiden been on a hiatus. Yeah, we did something right before he sat down with Trump. But yeah, he been on a little vacation, taking him a break with all that money.
Yeah,
You got to at some point.
Yeah, he too young with so much money. To consistently be working every day, all night, all day. Yeah,
Exhausting yourself. The creative flow just start to kind of.
Yeah, you needed a break.
You got to take a break.
What'd you think about that Trump shit? That was crazy.
Yeah.
That's major.
I got a call from Funny Marco. I think he was gonna sit down with Funny Marco. And they trying to get him to sit down with what's that name? Tariq Nasheed.
Oh yeah. They tried to get me to set that up with you. Somebody wanted to do that.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, they be trying. I be getting emails all the time like, do you think that we could get Charleston White sitting down with this person? I don't even bother them. You know how many people, and I'm just an honest motherfucker. You know how many times I get texts? And I'll like hit him up once in a while because I already know what his response is going to be. I already dealt with Charleston for that long to know what his response will be. I'll be like, yo, so-and-so said they wanted to just put him on the phone. Motherfucker, I don't want to work with you. Right. And it's just like, this is what I wanted to avoid in the first place. But
yeah, I'm real selective, man. Yeah, I ain't chasing the money. I'm trying to build relationships. Yeah.
You've earned the right to be a little selective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know
I'm gonna choose a
as many platforms as you've been able to grace, and they've requested your presence. A lot of people want to ask you questions and, you know, check out your insight. What's been your favorite thing about doing all these interviews? If you had to pick one, favorite part, favorite aspect, anything.
Being able to present myself different in each interview. Yeah, you can't watch not one interview and say, man, he was the same way. It's a different perspective, homie, based off the questions. So I might say the same shit, but it don't sound the same.
Yeah,
it's not delivered the same. So if you ask me to repeat shit, say, man, now what was you saying? I can't repeat this shit, because I'm talking off the top of my head. So this shit ain't rehearsed. I don't have a script, right. So I can't repeat it. Just the raw, natural, my motherfucking thoughts. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay. On the flip side of that, if you had to pick one thing that was your least favorite part about doing all these interviews, what's one part that you might hate? Because you've done, I don't know if you're keeping count, but
I've done over hundreds.
Man, you might be in the thousands.
Giving my story to motherfuckers that can benefit off of it when I die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you saying
if I die, motherfucker, every interview I ever done, that bitch, yeah. If anything was to happen,
that's the favorite part. You said
that's the least favorite, but because there's some people that's not worthy of it. So probably 90% of people who interview me, they interviewing me to say, look, I got him. So they're not interviewing me to pick my brain, to display me in a different light, to change the narrative. Nigga, they hopefully that they interview be the one to to shame me, to shut me up. They out talk me. So that's what most people are aiming to do in an interview.
I've seen that a few times, man. We've seen you have to leave in some cases. Like, listen, brother, we ain't even gotta go ahead and wrap this up, big dog. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's damn. I gotta applaud that though, because not too many people used to walk off set. It's like, all right, we here to do it. Let's get this bag. But when you have the ability to walk away from money and walk away from a bad situation like that, that's a different type of power. That's a dangerous person.
I already know I'm gonna be disrespectful. I don't know how to debate. We can be talking religion. Stupid mother. God don't give a goddamn. I'm gonna be because I don't want to go back and forth. If you believe what you believe, I believe what I believe. We ain't gotta keep talking about it.
Yeah. That's my philosophy, man. You are entitled to be who you need to be for yourself, as long as that doesn't interfere with who I need to be for myself. So by all means, do what you got to do. But as soon as that come into this little range, now you got to deal with me. I got to deal with you. We got to have this exchange here, this energy exchange.
More people just want to out talk me.
And that's the main reason why I stopped arguing with people. Because most people, they want to argue to win the argument and not argue to listen and understand a different perspective. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. We out.